the forbidden love that broke the heavens. Long ago, when the world was young, and the sky was still being painted by the gods, there lived a celestial maiden named Liora. She was not of this earth, but belonged to the heavens, where she wove the colors of the dawn and dusk with threads of gold and rose. Her fingers danced across the sky, and her laughter was the soft chime of morning bells. The gods adored her, for she brought beauty to their realm. On the earth below there was a young shepherd named Eren. He spent his days watching over his flock, singing songs to the wind and gazing at the ever-changing sky. He was kind and gentle, with a heart as vast as the fields he roamed. But what set him apart was his ability to see beyond what others could. While most people saw only clouds and light, Eren saw the hands that painted them. And one evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon in a blaze of crimson, he saw Liora, the weaver of the skies. Their eyes met across the divide between heaven and earth, and in that moment, something forbidden stirred. Love was not meant to exist between the celestial and the mortal. The gods had decreed it so, for such bonds brought chaos to the order of things. But Liora could not forget the shepherd's gaze, and Eren could not stop dreaming of the maiden who painted his world. Night after night, Liora descended from the heavens in secret, stepping lightly upon the earth as though she were made of starlight. She and Eren would meet beneath an ancient oak, where he would play his flute and she would tell him stories of the gods. They knew their love was dangerous, but they could not stay apart. The more time they spent together, the more the heavens grew restless. The colors of the sky became wild and untamed. Storms raged where there should have been calm, and the gods began to suspect that one of their own had broken the sacred law. The ruler of the heavens, the stern god Valmarr, soon discovered the truth. He called Liora before him and demanded she end her foolish attachment to the mortal. "You are meant for greater things," he said. "The shepherd is but a fleeting breath in the span of eternity. Forget him." But Liora refused. Her heart belonged to Eren, and she would not forsake him. Enraged, Valmarr declared that if she would not obey, she would be cast out of the heavens forever. Stripped of her celestial light, she would become mortal, frail, aging, bound to the earth like the one she loved. Liora did not hesitate. She chose exile rather than life without Eren. When she returned to him, she was no longer a goddess, but a woman, her golden threads replaced by ordinary hands. Eren wept, for he knew the sacrifice she had made, but he held her close and swore to protect her for as long as he lived. For a time, they were happy. They built a home together, and though their days were simple, their love made them rich. But the heavens had not forgotten. Valmarr, furious that Liora had defied him, sent storms to punish the earth. Crops withered, rivers flooded, and the people suffered. Eren knew that as long as Liora remained with him, the world would know no peace. One evening as she slept, he kissed her forehead and whispered his goodbye. Then he climbed the highest mountain, where the sky met the earth, and called out to Valmarr. "Take my life instead," he said. "Let Liora return to the heavens. Let the world be at peace again." Valmarr considered this. A mortal offering his life for love was rare, and the god was not without mercy. He agreed, but he warned Eren that Liora would remember nothing of her time on earth. Her love, her sacrifice, even his name would be erased from her mind. Eren accepted. As dawn broke, Liora awoke in the heavens, her memories of the shepherd gone. She resumed her duties, weaving the skies as she once had, though sometimes she paused, feeling an ache in her heart she could not explain. Eren was never seen again. Some say he became the wind that rustles through the trees. Others claim he became the first star that appears at twilight, watching over her forever. And so, the heavens and the earth were at peace once more. But if you look closely at the sunset, When the colors bleed especially deep and wild, you might catch a glimpse of something. A sorrow woven into the sky. A love so great it broke the heavens themselves. And perhaps, just perhaps if you listen very carefully, you can hear the faintest echo of a shepherd's flute playing for his lost love across the endless sky.